Hello Aquarius, my name is Jason. This is your general tarot reading for May 2019. Could be about love, career, any questions at the forefront of your mind. You'll know in the first minute or so if this was for you or not. If it is or if it isn't, please go ahead and check out my readings for your moon and rising sign, particularly your rising sign. I find they so often resonate much more strongly than the sun sign even. But for now, Aquarius, you go into the month of May with the Fool card. Fantastic. So the Fool card talks about brand new starts. It talks about taking on a fresh approach where you're not too worried so much about the consequences of things and you're just going along to enjoy the journey. Okay. You'll see by the character here, just about to leap off that cliff, taking a leap of faith. And so that's what you seem to be preparing to do right now, taking a leap of faith, whether this is in a relationship, a new business venture I'm feeling, putting yourself out there somehow, and you're not going to be too self-conscious about this. You're going to be receptive. Have a look at this person's body language. It's open, not carrying much baggage with them, and not even worried too much about where they're going, just enjoying the journey. And that seems to be where you're at, Aquarius. So what a wonderful, refreshing kind of a feeling to start the month with. What's crossing you? Okay, you have Temperance. Now the Temperance card talks about balance. And I'm feeling that you've recently felt the need to somehow escape or move on from a situation which wasn't serving you, and it's allowed you to have this feeling of things being balanced now. Have a look at this person, the angel, how he's blending those chemicals, almost like an elixir there, to get things just right. Now, you may also be feeling that you might require some divine guidance somehow to move further along a path. Perhaps you're at a crossroads somehow. I'm seeing that the reason I'm saying that is you have a look at the path behind the angel here. It's as though this angel is going to give you some of this sustenance when you arrive, and that thought or inspiration that they give you is going to give you that strength and that wherewithal to move forward with whatever this is that you've recently adopted somehow. So what a nice way to start. Your conscious goal for the month of May, you have the Hermit card. So perhaps you've realized that things were out of balance and have been, and you've decided to just let it all go. But in doing so, what you're really doing is looking at yourself and trying to find out who you really are. And you've realized that the only way you can do that is to let go of that old stuff that's in your head, Aquarius. And this may have been coming for a while, I'm thinking. So you're now prepared to confront something within yourself that's not working, and you're ready to throw it out. Okay, and it's looking like a real meaningful sort of at a soul level kind of place that you're at right now. So by the way, we have three major arcana. You have the Fool, the Temperance, and the Hermit. 1, 2, 3. How's that? So there's might be some big life changes coming for you in the month of May, and it's got to do with really learning about yourself, and in doing so, releasing and finding true balance. Okay, and I'm thinking that you won't go back once you reach this level. The unknown influence. You have the Two of Swords here. So the Two of Swords talks about a decision that you'll need to make. You're not necessarily looking forward to making it. You may have a little bit of time for this. You'll see this character here that they're protecting themselves with their arms across their chest, blindfolded. They don't have all the information. There could be like some kind of a race against time for you, I'm thinking. You'll see that the tide may be coming in there. That's what I'm getting. And so you've got a little bit of time to make this decision, whatever it is, perhaps to move on or to embrace something, but you don't have all the information that you might need. I'm feeling that this decision you make, it may feel inconsequential when you first make it, and then after you've made it, things will start happening as a result, and they wouldn't have happened this way if you didn't make this decision. So it may seem like a small decision, whatever this is, whatever you're letting go of here, I'm feeling, it's significant in the grand scheme of things. In your recent past, okay, you have the Knight of Swords. So someone has perhaps said something to you and it's caused you to think. Okay, so the Knight of Swords brings messages. Sometimes it's an unpleasant message or a message you'd rather not hear, and they say it so that you really can't misunderstand this. And this message, whatever it was, it might have only just been a few words. It might have been something you heard someone say in passing in the street, or something you read somewhere, a slogan perhaps, and it's got you thinking about the way you think about things, and it's begun something, it's caused some kind of a change in you. And I'm feeling like this is a really good liberating change which may not have happened if it wasn't for hearing these words, this truth which has come from the mouth of perhaps even a baby. I just got from the mouths of babes. Okay, your approaching influence. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is looking really good, Aquarius. It's looking like you've come to some realization, and it's allowed you to have this independence. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about financial independence, being happy to be single, being happy to have the responsibilities, to be happy to be your own boss. And it's a wonderful energy. People look up to you, and if they don't look up to you, or they respect what you stand for, the way you live your life. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. And this is looking really almost like there's been some kind of a revolutionary change in the way you see yourself, Aquarius. And it's like you've just lifted a new level somehow, to a new level. Okay, so what are you bringing to this situation that you have? And you have the Empress card. The Empress represents fertility, birth, giving birth, bringing something to life, and you're doing so you're projecting like effeminate energies, if you like. So you're not being aggressive about this change that's happening. You're being very feminine in the quintessential meaning of the word. So loving and nurturing, and you're making things happen for yourself. Something's coming out of you that you've never seen before, and I think you're liking it, and you want to take this further. And it's this feeling of independence that you've got, which is driving this for you. Okay, you have in your environment the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands energy represents like an action woman. So this is the way the environment's seeing you, or the way you're seeing the environment, okay? Or there's someone in your environment like this with this energy. And I'm feeling that this is your energy now, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, again, she's a sexy action woman. She doesn't really have any hang-ups. She gets things started. She's charismatic. She's the life of the party, and she's free. And she leaves a mark. So if this is your energy, that's how people are seeing you, as this breath of fresh air, fiery air, if you like. Okay, in your hopes and fears, you have the Magician. So I'm feeling this is your hopes, and the magician has all the tools on the table that he needs to accomplish whatever he needs to accomplish, to bring down from the heavens uh, to the earth. On that table, he has all the tools: the cup, the sword, the wand, the pentacle. It's got all the resources, everything you need to accomplish your goals, you have already. So you don't need anything else. So if you've been waiting for something to happen, for a condition to fall into place, uh, I think you've just realised now that that's neither here nor there, because you have everything you need. And I'm really feeling that you have it all now, Aquarius. This is a wonderful energy, very optimistic, very powerful, self-empowered. Okay, you're seeing that no barriers to your success in whatever you do. You know that anything you want to do, you can make it happen. Okay, the result. This is an incredibly good reading, Aquarius. This is the Nine of Cups. So this is also called the Wish Fulfillment card, the Wish Come True card. And it looks like whatever you've been working on, whatever level you've been trying to attain, like a new level of connection or spirituality or status, even in the 3D world, for example, a new position at work or something like that. But I'm really feeling this is an internal thing which is going on inside you, and it's going to really impact and influence the way other people see you. And that's going to really just move you along to a new path, Aquarius. This is a beautiful reading. I don't need to really go any further there. I think you're in for some really big personal transformation this month, and you can really do anything you like. What a wonderful reading. You've taken some inspiration from someone or some words that you've heard, and you've used that to grow yourself, and you will be emanating that. You'll be so full that you'll be able to project that around you and just basically spread good cheer, if you like. So look, I hope that's resonated for you, Aries. Please leave me a comment and like and subscribe, of course. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.